Outlander Season 6, Episode 4 Hour of the Wolf delves into the backstory of young Ian, played by John Bell, who sacrificed himself to the Mohawk to spare Roger McKenzie, Richard Rankin. But in Series 5, Ian returned and gave little explanation as to what happened to him and why he had left. Fans have been left guessing as to what happened up until now, as the latest episode of the Star's period drama explained why he left the tribe he had grown to love. Warning: this article contains spoilers from Outlander. Why did young Ian leave the Mohawk? In Hour of the Wolf, Jamie Fraser, Sam Heughan, and Ian travel to meet some members of the Cherokee to find out if they would fight with them in the American War of Independence. This took Ian back to when he was greeted by a man who referred to him as a lost brother. Later that night, Ian finally explained to his uncle Jamie why he decided to leave the Mohawk. As fans were expecting, the truth behind him departing was heartbreaking. Steve Fletcher on why had turned down the repair shop role. Ian fell madly in love with one of the tribe members, who he nicknamed Emily, as he wasn't able to pronounce her name when he first joined. She presented him with a small stone carved into a wolf, her clan, which was her way of choosing him. They happily lived together in the tribe, and Ian was welcomed into the community with open arms. Emily became his wife and became pregnant, much to Ian's delight. Unfortunately, she started heavily bleeding in the middle of the night and so lost the baby and almost died herself. Emily got pregnant again but miscarried for a second time, and a few months later, Ian's life was changed forever. The head of the indigenous people guided Ian away from the camp and told him he needed to return to his own people. She explained, "The Creator tells us that for a woman to conceive, the man's spirit but do battle with hers and overcome it. If the spirit is not strong enough, the child cannot take root in the womb. You have been made Mohawk by an old custom, but your spirit is not Mohawk." Emmerdale Theory, Patty Kirk's unimaginable loss as Beowulf dies. Theory Outlander Season 6, Katrina Balfe confirms major medical storyline. Explainer Sam Heughan sends fans into frenzy as he announces personal journey. Cast: the leader went on to explain Emily would be paired with another from the tribe so she could have children. In disbelief, Ian returned to the camp only to find his beloved wife talking to the man who, in the present day, refers to him as lost brother. He questions if this is what she really wanted, and through tears, Emily said it must be. With this, Ian left the Mohawk tribe and once again took his place at Fraser's Ridge. It is revealed Ian's former brother had a son with Emily, who is now of walking age. By the end of the episode though, Ian had made peace with him, choosing to let go of the past and move on. He then tells Jamie he now accepts he is both Mohawk and Scotsman in one body. Outlander continues every Sunday on Stars in America and Stars Play via Amazon Prime Video in the UK.